Hello and welcome to this Tan Delta video. In this episode we're going to take a look at the process to configure the gateway device supplied in the SENSE-3 kit. To do this you will need the USB stick supplied in the kit and a Windows PC. Start by inserting the supplied USB stick into an available USB port on the PC. Run the Gateway Configurator tool directly from the USB stick by double-clicking on the icon. The Configurator tool allows you to configure the gateway to connect to the internet using a wired LAN connection, Wi-Fi or a 4G SIM. To use a wired LAN with dynamic IP, no further configuration is required. If your network requires a static IP or other configuration, please contact your network administrator for further guidance. To use a Wi-Fi connection, you'll need to type in the Wi-Fi name and where necessary, select the security type and enter the Wi-Fi password. If your Wi-Fi network requires a static IP or other configuration, please contact your network administrator for further guidance. Once you have entered all the required details, then you can click on the Save Configuration to File button. This will create a new configuration file on the USB stick. If you're planning on using a 4G SIM for internet connection, you first need to delete all of the unwanted APN settings from the configurator tool. To do this, click on the small round bin icon to the right hand side of each of the APN settings until the list is clear. Once the list is cleared, click on the plus icon to add your own APN details. These details must be sourced from the SIM provider. In the relevant boxes, type in the mobile country code or MCC, the mobile network code or MNC, along with the APN details, the network username and the password, all obtained from the SIM provider. The details shown here are used as an example. Once you've completed all of the details required, you can click on the small Create button at the bottom of this window to create the new APN details. Once you have a new APN detail, click Save Configuration to File to create a new configuration file. Any old files created on the memory stick will be overwritten at this point. Once you've created your configuration file, you can now close the tool and safely eject the USB stick from your PC. Next, you should boot up your gateway and wait for the green LED to illuminate. Once the gateway has booted up, remove the IP67 cover from the front of the device to access the onboard USB port. Insert the USB stick with your configuration file on and wait for a few seconds. After a few seconds, the red LED will illuminate, and then both LEDs will go out while the gateway device reboots with the new configuration. You can remove the USB stick at this stage. After the gateway has rebooted and the green LED is shown, it may take a few minutes for the device to come online and be recognised in the Tan Delta online system. Once registered, the green and amber LEDs will be illuminated. The gateway device is now configured and it's ready for the physical installation phase.